Hi, I'm NightShade, and that's my mom.
Hello, I'm Sophie, and that's my daughter.
This is going to be a general monthly September read for Pisces. Sophie's going to pick a card from the Oracle of Visions for us. So let's go, Soph.
All right, we have already welcomed Spirit into our home and to the table. I am going to be using the Tarot Grand Lux and
Grand
the
Lux,
Oracle
y'all.
cards or the Oracle of Visions by the
By the
same
author, painter, whatever.
painter.
Yes.
So let's see.
These have been giving out some really good messages.
Today,
I'm excited.
yes, they have.
Yeah, I love these cards. They're fun and they're so pretty.
Number 8, the Alchemist.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Look
Okay,
at the
so
purple
he's got
down the side there.
I know. Look at this guy's paint. It just looks like it's light coming out of the picture. It's amazing. This guy is the alchemist, right? He's trying to change lead to gold, and that's what's that symbol on his forehead is the alchemical symbol for gold. Remember back in the olden days, all the kings wanted the alchemists on their team, right? They wanted to put them up in the castle, lock them away so they could keep the secrets, because these guys were charged with trying to make the kings, give them the Midas touch, basically, huh?
Right.
So, but he's dedicated. Look at him. You can see he's older. He's been doing it for a long time. Has he got it? Did he get it? Did you get the Midas touch? Are you finally turning stuff to gold? What's going on? Or do you need to keep on that path because,
All right.
that's you on your path.
All right, let's see what card Spirit has to show for Pisces. A water element, a cup, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces.
Whoops. Okay, so first off the bat, no. But I have a feeling you're not doing what you need to do. And it's driving you crazy. You're reaching that almost critical mass where you're like, I'm not doing it, and it's creeping into your dreams at night and you're feeling like crap. You're not doing it, but you're doing that 9 of Swords energy, you're doing that to yourself.
Exactly.
Now I could be wrong.
Let's see where the cards go.
Because we don't know what caused you to go into that
Pisces.
9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Oh my goodness, I'm having some weird. Ooh, a Freudian slip. Let's turn that into a 9 of Cups, right? That's exactly what we need.
Yes.
What's
Maybe that's
giving
why you said it. Let's see.
And something you were working on didn't come out like you wanted it to. It's giving you nightmares. And now it's like, oh, let's
Give
see,
me
I've
some
got one on the
cards for
table.
For Pisces.
All right, Pisces. We've got your sister on the table, okay?
Ah.
Cancer. There's your High Priestess. All right, so you can see how these guys would kind of go together, right? Not exactly, but she has the secrets. Does he need to ask her? She has all the
answers.
She has all the answers.
She's slow in giving them up, but she got them.
But remember, she's
Are you asking for help?
Are you asking? Exactly. She's got them and she's not moving. You have to go to her. You have to come to her. You have to seek her out. But remember, she's in you. She's sitting between those two pillars right there. She's in you. Which tells me the answers are all in you. You know.
Look at this. The Magician.
Oh, wow. So you've got an alchemist, a High Priestess, and a magician. What?
If you don't find your answers, it seems like it would be your fault.
See, that's what I said with that 9 of Swords. Whatever it is that you're not doing
it to himself.
You're doing it to yourself, but why? Is it just, are you heartbroken? What happened? Look at all this. Because the magician is the, look at that owl right there, y'all. Look at all these symbols. He's got air, earth, water, fire. He's turning everything into what he wants.
Masculine to her feminine.
Yeah.
Feminine.
Yeah.
I mean, they're side by side. They're the magician and then the high priestess in the cards.
Yeah, because from this, that's where he gets his. He can do that because he can. He's got her energy. She's the one that sits and knows everything.
They play off each other.
So what's wrong,
They both
Pisces?
have. All right.
Is that judgment? Because I can see the.
Yes, it is.
I can see the red cross, exactly.
Look at that. Judgment.
Whoa, look
What?
at these pictures. What? Look at those people getting swept up. Okay, so that's an obvious play on the rapture, right? With the doves, the angel. Gabriel's trumpet is sounded and they're all getting swept up. Look at that. From the city in the back. They're all getting swept up. What? Look at these energies that are on the table. And you've got 9 of wands. So now you're flanked. You've got 9 swords in the beginning. These huge energies. And now you've got 9 wands. You're stuck. You're not wanting to go anywhere.
Why?
You're not wanting to. Is it just... What happened, Sagittarius? You're making me concerned, Sagittarius.
Well, let's see. I know with so much power there, the high priestess, the magician, judgment.
Is it because
there's a lot of power there.
Oh,
There's a
my
lot
God.
of source.
You're not even letting me shift. Look, is it because you're here? Is it because you've dedicated
You're stuck?
everything to this, and your view is so small? You're not turning lead to gold, and it's the one thing that you wanted, and now you're like, I don't know. Let's see where this is going, because you've got these. If this guy ever needed anything, he's got it right here. So he's got a huge amount of energy at his disposal, but they're flanked by 2 9s.
Not using it.
Just worn out.
He's not only not using it, he's not asking for it.
He doesn't want. He's like, nope, I've been there, done that. I don't want to have anything else to do with this. So, and now we've got 10 wands. Okay, so we know you're overburdened. Under that, you're having nightmares. It's getting too much for you. Is this getting into like a I hate to use the term mental illness, but I mean, is it getting into that, like, it's really mentally taxing you to the point where you're like, I truly am like abandoning all of this?
He is in his last season of working this, of trying to
Is it
figure
all
it out.
or nothing now? Because I don't want you to abandon it. You've got 10 wands.
It's either find his answer now or he's...
Give up completely?
Yes. But the thing is, he's not looking. I think he's already got in his mind that he's lost the battle.
I know what we need. Let's see if it comes out.
He's lost the battle already in his mind. He spent years... Oh, 10 of Cups.
Oh, okay. I was thinking we need not only a fresh perspective, but let's see. Look, there's family, right? Look at the...
Right.
Oh, kitty. I love all the kitties. I love every kitty. Especially with lots of wine and a good kiss and a fireplace. Look at that. Is that what you need? You're just worn out, aren't you?
The home fire. Is that it? Or have you just... worked on whatever for so long? Is it your job and you just can't carry on anymore?
If it's your job, it's super demanding. And isolating.
Have you reached the phase in your life where it's not as important as it was?
Are you looking for something way more spiritual too? That's what I was thinking, is like, are you looking for a different spirituality? Something or you're calling on something like, you know, because this really sticks out, like this sweeping up, and it's like, are you just something about just being so burdened with Gabriel's trumpet really needs to come sound and pull you up out of the bed. You need some dreams. You need to be fed, like, spiritually. Somebody needs to pour a cup of love out on you. You've got it, though. Well, I mean, that's one layer of the reading, okay? Yeah. So let's see where it goes, because that's what I'm feeling. You're feeling forlorn.
Yes, and tired and overwrought and overworked and...
We've got 6 swords underneath that.
And
what does
not
that
wanting to do it anymore,
you?
not wanting to make the decisions.
Not wanting to make the decision without judgment.
Not wanting to make the decisions anymore.
Not
wanting to make the decisions anymore.
I mean, look at that. If that's not plain as day, it's like, no, I am done. I am out of here. And look, oh, whoops, this was first. You got Lovers underneath that 9. So
you've got a decision to make.
Yeah, because you've got plenty. You've got it looks like you've got a good counterpart in your home, whether this is male or female, however you want to do it, I don't care. Whoever that hot priestess has got 10 cups for you. Right? She just absolutely
this has
loves
nothing
you.
to do with her.
No, but she's there for you.
Yeah,
and you
she's
just
there
feel
for
like
him.
you're so forlorn and alone. Okay, so now we've got the nightiest night, the one who's like,
But
charge.
But it's only to do with these two things. It's not to do with the
Like
person
whatever
waiting
this
for
is.
you at home. It's not to do with them. This is something that you're going through, and a decision that you're going to have to make, that you have to make all on your own. And your spouse or your better half or the other person in your life is going to be fine with whatever you decide. In fact,
definitely.
In fact, she's hoping you make the right decision. She's hoping you make the right decision. So, she knows, or he knows, how worn out you are, how tired you are, how tired of making the decisions, because you make a lot of decisions. I think this has to do with your job, of course. We know
Job,
that
career,
already.
business, however, whatever you spend the most of your day doing, whatever supports you in whatever way that is.
And your other half is all for you making a decision, and she's hoping you make the right decision. She's going to support you either way, but she knows.
And I most definitely
She knows that you have carried the load for years.
Yeah,
You've
because
carried
there she
this
is.
load.
So we've got super strong Cancer. Your counterpart here is, because you're fire, Sagittarius. Now you've got super strong Cancer with these two ladies on the table with that 10 of Cups right there. So that tells me the same thing she was just saying.
But
she's
the only reason you've made it as far as you have is because of your other half. That's the only reason. She's been there every night when you've gone home. Mm-hmm. She's listened to you. She's listened to you cry. She's listened to you talk about how happy you were when things went well. That is the only thing. You haven't cared about other people lifting you up, and because other people expect this of you. Other people expect to pull the rabbit out of the hat.
Yeah, like this. They expect you to turn lead into gold, right?
They've always expected it from you. They've always had it from you.
Yeah, you keep pulling it out of you keep pulling it out, don't you? Keep pulling it out of your hat.
You have
have the secret.
Fantastic job.
You do have the secret to getting all this stuff
it
done,
has
and that's
worn
why
you to the bone. It has worn you to the bone. I don't know if this is what you see, but I see he's fighting with retirement.
Is it retirement? I was hoping it wasn't going to be something like that, because you need to take it. You're ready.
Yeah, I think he's fighting.
You need it big time.
He needs it, yes, and he knows he needs it, but
and she's ready for you to take it.
He has done this for so long. He doesn't know
what else to do.
What he can do without it.
Oh God!
Give us some cards to show us.
Come on. Seriously, Pisces. Give it
up. Pisces is going to handle this.
It is a totally different time of life now.
You're mature. You're not as young as you were. You can still deal with it, and you do. You are right this very moment. But you're in an age where,
she's wanting to go on vacation. She's wanting to go to the islands and have super sexy nights and drinks and dance and have fun, like you've been telling her for probably years. You've been putting her off.
Don't kill yourself over this job.
God, no. Gee whiz. You put time and effort into something, and then it's a different phase of life. At
some point, you're going to have to give it up. Give it up while you've still got some years to enjoy.
Exactly what you're saying. This is just going with like, you know what? Give it up while you've got money and you have years to enjoy.
Oh, money's not an issue here.
No,
Money's not an issue here,
No, he's got the magician.
but
Yeah.
your mental health is the issue.
What in the
Your
world?
body is the issue.
Yeah, you're getting really worn out with that 9, with that 10 underneath that 9
Yes.
of swords over there.
These two things,
it's not looking real good.
You're worn out from years of people knowing, people saying, leave it to him, leave it to her. She's always pulled the rabbit out of the hat before. She'll continue to do it.
You
And
don't
you
know
know
what
what?
to do. Seriously, just
Yes.
you don't know what to do with this.
People are telling you, no, you cannot retire. No, you cannot retire. But you can retire. You've got the years, you've got the money, you've got the
Dang.
time put in.
And if you're just trying to make the decision on whether or not you should, screw those people. Let them find someone
isn't
else.
it time to put your wife completely first?
Right? Okay,
She
so
has taken care of you forever.
are you about to make the announcement?
Oh,
Are you gonna make the
please.
announcement, or is somebody gonna come? Let's see.
See
Oh, my
where
eyes
this
are
is
watering.
going. Show us where. Show us why you put the Page of Wands
Are you
out
gonna
there.
tell him? Are you gonna tell him? Are you gonna tell him? Are you gonna tell him? Let's see. What is this?
Have you already made your choice?
I'm hoping that that's what that knight means right there. That you've made your choice to leave.
Give us a confirmation of some final cards to let us know that we're right.
Okay, so
with
you're
this.
playing with me now, Sagittarius.
Well, but that's two again.
Well, again, with the 8 of Swords.
Well,
They're telling
it's-
you,
but
yeah,
it's-
no, we need you, we need you, we need you. We can't
Yeah,
let
of
you
course
go.
they are.
Yeah.
Of course they
But
are.
I mean, that's
and
all
you
I'm
know
getting.
that.
It's not, okay, King of Swords. All right, so you've got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius on the table next to these swords. So is that your boss, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius?
That's probably high.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Whoever you're-
High, because you are a man of authority. You've got all the you've had all the answers for years
Mm-hmm.
for where you're working at,
And they cannot.
and you have a
cannot stand
highly
losing
important
you.
job, and they have relied on you for years and don't want you to go. But your body is worn out. Your
That's what it looks
mind
like.
is worn out.
And
your
we've got a
wife is
queen.
worn out.
We've got a queen right here, right? Who is this
Have you
fire
really
queen?
taken your wife into consideration? What she's gone through to help you make it
Because
day
that
by
might
day?
be some of hers too.
Yeah.
Right there.
For you to make it day by day, think what she had to go through. The smiling face she put on, the strong arms to hold you at night when you come home. How much did she lose?
Look, that queen, and that fool. What do we got, Sophie?
5 of coins.
Oh, gosh.
You're just,
So you're just afraid of...
you're undecided.
Yeah, you really are.
You want to, but you don't want to.
Yeah, you're really... but this is a decision right here, okay? You need to make the decision. We know what the your other half wants.
She wants you to be able to live to enjoy your retirement.
But your boss is really not willing to let you go.
Yeah,
Did you get kind of like almost a,
Big bonus.
no, not a big bonus, or did they threaten to take a little bit from you, or they're saying, okay, well, but you have another year or something. Maybe you're like under contract or something, and you're like, because this 5 is like feeling left out. It's like, oh, well, okay, and hitting the road by yourself, right? It's like nobody's supporting you. Like you've been putting a lot of time and effort. I'm kind of stuttering a little bit because I'm trying to, listen. But it's like this guy right here is going with this.
He's
So
only
this
thinking
guy,
of
well, of
himself
course,
and
because in
the
business you
company
can't
and-
think. That's their only thing is to make that's their goal is to make profits. is it just not nearly as much as you thought it was going to be? Or you were promised something and now they're like, not delivering it? Because a lot of people who were, maybe you are some kind of contractor, like independent, and you came in and did a whole bunch of work, or you one of those people that works
For themselves,
and you've been putting a lot. But this goes for a long, long time. This is something you've put a good portion of your life working on. And it seems like you've really pulled it out, and they're relying on you so much, and now maybe it is a little bit more mental too with that 9. Because it's like, if I go ask him again, if I go in there and say, we need to talk about retirement or me leaving and I need to get paid, it's like, well, what kind of bullshit are they going to pull out and go, well, here you go. I know it doesn't usually work like that. Usually things are on the up and up. And it's not that you're getting taken advantage of per se. It's that they truly are like finagling a way to get you to walk off a cliff. It's not super clear because the mental anguish part's already so clear right there. So that's kind of weird.
Yes.
I don't know if you're getting the same thing I'm getting from that 5. Not only undecided, you're undecided on whether you even want to approach this person. Is becoming more and more devilish as it goes on. But he's not going nowhere. There's the world. You have to bring this to a close. Whether you want to approach this guy or not. Sagittarius, grab that fire energy and tell this guy, this is how it's going to be. Don't make me take your ass to court. Don't make me do that to you. Just give me what you owe me. Don't make me take you to court.
And you know what? If they're treating you that way, it's time to leave anyway. You don't want, after that kind of confrontation, would you want to stay there? I find it hard to believe that they would do that, knowing the hard feelings it would cause.
All right, so here's you finally presenting as your own king with that Ace of Wands.
Good.
So yeah, I see this is with this world. You're gonna tell it like it TI is, and you're gonna get what you guys initially agreed on. And it will be the, where's that ace? There we go. The ace. You're going to get what you agreed on. It's going to be yours, and you're going to have it in your hand before you leave. So this is a judgment in your favor simply by pulling out your own personality and going, you know what? Don't make me say, don't make me take you to court.
You aren't a weakling.
Not at all. That's why I was like, no, look at
They
this.
have relied on your strength and your knowledge and your ability to guide and work with people for years.
And if this is a Sagittarius female, because I saw that Queen of Wands earlier, now you're so you've got Queen and King, so it's either or. If this is a boss that maybe made a pass at you, made you feel like, oh my God, and you're like just trying to keep him at bay, because everybody says, oh, just report it. You can't always do that. I got threatened at work, but I couldn't say anything because it was just, I knew what the atmosphere was at the time, and it was like, had I gone and said anything to somebody to say anything, I would have looked like the guilty one anyway. So I know that's not always, but if this is a Sagittarius female and this fits for you, if this is your Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, whatever boss, did he do something to you to make you go, God dang, I can't say nothing, I can't do nothing, and now you just want out? You're going to do it. You're going to do it. And you don't even have to threaten him. These stuff happens all the time.
Yeah.
Stuff happens all the time where people, you just have to live with it. If you're a girl, that's
go
kind of
in
how
there
the
and
world
you stand
is.
up for yourself, they'll cave right away. They'll
and you
cave.
just leave. Say, give me my last paycheck and what you owe me and let me get out of here.
Because
you've got this Ace of Wands, with this Fire King, so that goes for her too. So, I hope that didn't happen, but life is what it is, and it's like just, cut at some point. As long as you free yourself from the situation, that's what matters. And I see you, getting justice. So if this guy did something to you, you walk in and go, I'm on the up and up. Don't make me take your ass to court and sue you and bring this all out in the open. Give me what I'm due and let me go. You're trying to do it the nice way, is what I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that fits for the girls on this end, or it could be a guy. Maybe the King of Swords could be a girl boss that did that to you.
Yeah.
But it looks like she's just kind of really stuck with that King of Swords. So it could be. Works both ways. However.
All right. Well, good luck in this situation, because even though you're going to be able to do it, and you have the strength to do it, and the knowledge to do it, and what it takes to do it, it's still going to be hard. We realize that.
Oh, yeah,
So
for
we
sure.
wish you the best. So we hope someone gets...
It's a huge chunk of your life, yeah.
Yeah, this resonates with more than one person. Nowadays, this is a common scenario because there is not loyalty in the workplace like there used to be.
Mm-hmm.
There's very few companies that show loyalty anymore.
Or so many people to choose from in the
Exactly.
in the employee pool or whatever.
It's not-
in with one, out with the other, or out with the other, in with
Exactly.
one.
So the best of luck in this situation, and get what you're owed.
Get
and
what you're
go
owed,
off
girl.
with your spouse.
Tell them,
or
don't
your
make me take your
significant
ass to
other.
court.
And go off and sit under a canopy somewhere and have a drink and relax.
Take yourself a vacation,
Relax.
yeah. After all this mess.
Yes, so please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and leave us a comment if possible. And until our next read, may your moon always be full. Toodles.
Bye.